A U.S. fighter jet has just shot down an Iranian military drone near an American aircraft carrier, and within hours, global oil prices jumped. What looked like a small military incident could have big consequences for energy markets and Middle East stability. Here's what happened, and why it matters. On February 3, the U.S. military shot down an Iranian Shahed 139 drone that was approaching the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln in the Arabian Sea. An American F-35C fighter jet engaged the drone after it continued flying toward the carrier despite repeated warnings from U.S. forces. The Pentagon described the action as defensive and said the drone posed a potential threat to the carrier and its crew. No U.S. personnel were injured, and no equipment was damaged. Iran has not officially confirmed the loss of the drone, and the mission of the aircraft remains unclear. But this marks one of the rare direct military encounters between U.S. and Iranian forces in recent months. This incident didn't happen in isolation. On the same day, Iranian armed boats reportedly approached a U.S.-flagged commercial tanker in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important oil shipping routes. U.S. naval forces intervened and escorted the tanker to safety. The Strait of Hormuz handles roughly one-third of global seaborne crude oil exports, making it one of the most sensitive choke points in the world economy. Financial markets reacted immediately. Crude oil futures rose as traders priced in the risk of supply disruptions. Brent crude jumped over 1% to around $82 per barrel, while U.S. benchmark WTI also moved higher. When tensions rise in the Middle East, markets don't wait for a war. They move on risk, perception, and the fear that shipping lanes could be disrupted. Both Washington and Tehran say they want to avoid a wider conflict, and diplomatic talks are still scheduled. But incidents like this show how quickly things can escalate, sometimes without either side even intending to escalate. In today's interconnected world, a single drone in the Arabian Sea is enough to move oil prices, shake investor confidence, and raise questions about global energy security. So while this may look like a minor military encounter, its impact goes far beyond the battlefield. Because in modern geopolitics, even a small incident can carry billion-dollar consequences. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more breakdowns on global power, policy, and markets.